Fossils are remains trace of prehistoric living organisms that have been preserved or preserved by natural processes. Examples of fossils include shells, bones, stone impressions of animals or microbes, exoskeletons, objects preserved in amber, petrified wood, coal, hair, oil, and DNA specimens. There are 5 types of fossils: body fossils, molecular fossils, trace fossils, carbon fossils, pseudofossils. What is a fossil? Fossils are the remains or trace of prehistoric life preserved by natural processes, from magnificent skeletons to tiny seashells. Also, footprints, tracks, and trails can be fossilized. For example, dinosaur footprints or worm burrows are called trace fossils. For this reason, a fossil can be defined as object preserved, record, impression, or replica of an organism dating back some geologic time period. By looking at what is left of life and what has been left of it, we can learn a lot about how animals and plants died and behaved millions of years ago. How are fossils made? Living things go to die and are buried very quickly under sediments of sand, dirt, clay, or ash. The soft parts usually decay, rot away, leaving the hard parts behind. These are ammonites and are one of the most common fossils found, continued as more sediments are collected. Precise pressure, heat, chemical reaction make the sediments harden into a rock called sedimentary rock. Moving in the Earth's crust pushes the layers of sedimentary rock back up to the higher ground, and finally, through erosion caused by weather, wind, water, the fossils are exposed at the surface again. Evolution has created many types of ancient fossils that provide important information for stratigraphic correlation. See Chapter 7 and Chapter 5. This section is a short discussion of the evolutionary process. The British naturalist Charles Darwin, 1809 to 1882, recognized that life forms change into progeny. Life forms. Natural selection, which worked on organisms exposed to harmful environmental conditions, was the mechanism driving evolution in the right direction, he believed. The basic classification unit of life is the species, a population of organisms with similar characteristics who can reproduce offspring of fertile blood. In order to preserve a species, each individual in one particular population is exposed to the environmental challenges of nature and, if necessary, has to live long enough for these challenges to be overcome to reproduce.